Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destiny. I am Death Row. It's Wednesday, which means it is Arms Day as we reverently approach Banshee in the Tower, the gunsmith. He's got foundry orders for us today, and we're going to take a look at him, talk about him, and have a little fun. So what I like to do in my Arms Day videos is go over the foundry orders Banshee has got. But first, we'll take a look at the field test weapons, give you a little guidance on how to get those completed the quickest. And then we'll look at the foundry orders for this week, make some picks, and then we'll look at next week's foundry orders, kind of plan ahead, talk about what's coming, and do that sort of thing. So I'm going to do this week a little bit differently. I am going to make my picks. Everything's going to be normal like usual. But when I make my picks, I'm not actually going to grab the gun because I want to know what you think. Do you agree with my picks? Do you think other picks are better? And which ones did you pick up? Kind of a little bit of a crowdsourced decisioning this week on Arms Day. So some of them I think we'll all agree on. Other ones we may disagree and we may have other picks. So I'm a little bit interested to see what we're going to say about it. But if you want to see any of these guns in actions that are foundry order foundry orders this week, if I get that phrase right, I will put a link in the description for an Arms Day preview video I do every Saturday where I shoot and test all of these guns and talk about what I like and don't like about them. So if you want to check that out, it's in the link in the description below. But first, we have the Suros ARI-41 mid-impact, mid-rate-of-fire auto rifle for the first option. So let's see what we got. We got high caliber rounds, appended magazine, hand-laid stock, speed reload, and rangefinder. That's not bad. Not bad. I like the hand-laid stock and rangefinder and high caliber rounds. It's got the 26 and the 57. I like the 57. The 12 and the 19 are fine. Next option. Let's see what we got. So we have, is that counterbalance? That's perfect balance, oiled frame, rifled barrel, single point sling, and Icarus. I don't know about Icarus on an auto rifle. That could be cool. Perfect balance, rifled barrel, Icarus. Could be neat. It's got the 28 and the 41. I like the 28. It's my favorite sight for Suros weapons. And then finally we have, is that Feeding Frenzy? Feeding Frenzy, hammer forged, casket mag, hand-laid stock, single point sling. I would go with either the first or the second option depending on what you want. If you think Icarus would be useful on an auto rifle, pick that up. If you want to go range, pick up this one because rangefinder kind of negates hand-laid stock a little bit. So you're going to have a pretty good PvP gun right here. But which one do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Option 1, 2, or 3 on the Suros ARI-41. I'm going to pick 1. I'm going to say that's my favorite pick. So let's see what you guys think. Next up, we have the Hakke Gaheris-D hand cannon. First option looks pretty solid. So we got crowd control, feeding frenzy, snapshot, high caliber rounds, reinforced barrel. So this is a kind of a mid-impact, mid-rate of fire hand cannon. Crowd control, feeding frenzy, so kills, increased reload speed, snapshot, high caliber rounds, reinforced barrel. I could get into reinforced barrel. That's pretty good right there. Pretty good options on the first one. Don't really mind it. Second option we got, is that final round or who's next? Final round, relentless tracker, snapshot, high caliber rounds, and oiled frame. Not too much of a fan of that one. That one is a no good. And then finally we have hot swap, feeding frenzy, snapshot, explosive rounds, and reinforced barrel again. Hot swap, kind of trading it out for crowd control. I would go with crowd control because this is a primary. You're gonna have this out more often than not unless you're running this with a shotgun. Then you're going to have the shotgun out more often than not, especially if it's a Matador and it's Iron Banner this week, because that's what I've been using. Sorry to say it. So I would go with the first option. I think I like the first option the best. But what do you guys think? First option, second option, third option? First option is definitely the strongest for me, for you, for me, dog. And then finally we have the Omolon Kumakatok Omolon Kumakatok HC4 hand cannon. I got a couple of different options. We'll see. You're looking for rifled barrel on this, basically. And there it is, right there. Mulligan, rifled barrel, quick draw, life support, and danger close. This is a good option. Rifled barrel, solid. Mulligan's pretty good, actually. I think it's like a 50-50 chance. If you miss a shot, it'll go right back to your mag. Life support, kills while critically wounded, have a chance to start regenerating health. I think this should be kills while critically wounded will always regenerate health. I don't know why it's a chance. It really should be always. You should be able to rely on it because it's not reliable when it's a chance. Danger close is okay for PvE. So next up we got Mulligan again with Firefly, an oiled frame, danger close. Nah, I can't recommend this unless you just really like Firefly on the Kumakatok. And then finally, the third option we have, let's see, is that Rescue Mag? It is. Army of One, Injection Mold, Rescue Mag, Exhumed, Quick Draw. So definitely pick up the first option on this one with Rifled Barrel. That's the one you want to get. Life Support's good, Mulligan is okay. Rifled Barrel, definitely pick this one. What do you guys think? Is that the one you would pick? I think it probably is because of Rifled Barrel. Really, you want Rifled Barrel. I like Luck in the Chamber or Final Round. If you get Rifled Barrel, Luck in the Chamber, Final Round, that would be amazing. Next up, we have a bonus package, the Hakke Judith-D hand cannon, high impact, low rate of fire hand cannon from Hakke. It's a gun I held on to because I was looking for certain rolls. We got Final Round, Surrounded, Snapshot, High Caliber Round, and Oiled Frame. Look at something for like Rifle Barrel, Final Round, Feeding Frenzy, something like that. Something to give a lot of punch, maybe Luck in the Chamber. I don't know that you can get Luck in the Chamber on this gun, but I've never seen it. But that one's Surrounded. I don't know. There's no range stat there. And this one, if I find the right one, I'm just going to grab it. Feeding Frenzy, Relentless Tracker, Speed Reload, Armor Piercing, and Small Bore. I don't like the reduced mag size with no Luck in the Chamber or anything like that, so I'm not a big fan of that one. And then we got with the Final Round, Surrounded, Speed Reload, Explosive Rounds, and Oiled Frame. So I'm gonna hold on to this one until next week. Let me know if any of those options you think are any good. But I'm looking for a little bit more specific of a roll on the Judith-D, so I'll probably hold on to that one. I'll probably recommend you do too, unless you can convince me otherwise. Next up, we have the Hakke Herja-D, a gun that I love. Mid-impact, mid-rate of fire, pulse rifle from Hakke. First option we got Army of One, Feeding Frenzy, high caliber rounds, fitted stock, and injection mold. You're going to need some stability. You need a little bit more than an injection mold. Definitely recommend something like hand-laid stock on this. Counterbalance is very good. Counterbalance hand-laid stock is very good. Very, very good. Army 1, Feeding Frenzy, fitted stock, injection mold. I mean, these are good if you can get used to the kick pattern up and to the left a little bit. So, I mean, those are good talents. Not the best. Let's see what the next option is. What do we got? We got glass half full, spray and play. Good talents to have. Snapshot, fitted stock, oiled frame. Fitted stock, this is an okay roll. I like these two things all the time. There's just not enough stability on it for me. Oiled frame's fine, but I would never use it. I would use fitted stock just to get that extra stability, but it's not gonna impact it enough. And then finally, Headseeker. I'm seeing Headseeker, Feeding Frenzy, injection mold, hand-loaded, high-caliber rounds. That's the best option for me, for you, for me, dog. Third option is the best one so far. Headseeker will be pretty good, especially since it's a 4-round burst. So you have one more chance to hit the body and then the head. Feeding Frenzy is always good. High caliber rounds is good for PvP. If you get used to the kick pattern, this actually gives you a little bit more range. Hand-loaded and injection mold. So that's the best option for this week. If you're looking for that counterbalance hand-laid stock version, I would wait. But if you think any of these are good, let me know in the comments, and we'll talk about that one. That one's interesting. Not what I always look for, but some good rolls. And then finally, one of my favorites, the Suros PDX-41 mid-impact, mid-rate of fire pulse rifle from Suros. And I see a good one already. Counterbalance, fitted stock, oiled frame, small bore, speed reload. So the fitted stock, counterbalance, and small bore or speed reload, either one will be very, very nice. You'll reduce the mag size from 30 to 27 or 24. Either way, it's not a reduction that's going to be too terribly bad. We got the 28 and the 57 scopes with the SLO-12. Those are all my favorite sights. First option looks very good. Let's look at the second two and see if either of those are any better than the first one. So I'm seeing this one as a no already. Take a knee, high caliber rounds, feather mag, hand-laid stock, snapshot. If it had something else besides take a knee, I would recommend this because of high caliber rounds and hand-laid stock. It's a really cool option. You'll be flinching people like crazy. I don't know about that. As well as reduce aim time and flinch under fire. It's good if you can remember to do that. So always slide before you're taking a shot with that gun, I guess. I can't. There's no way I could play that way. I would forget every time. Finally, we have fitted stock, head seeker, appended magazine, lightweight, and small bore. kind of a little bit of a different variation of the first one. You'll get some good stability with small bore and fitted stock, and then head seeker if you want it instead of counterbalance. The kick pattern on this is not too bad. It's not too hard to control. So if you want to pick this one up over the counterbalance one, it'd be probably a good choice. But which one do you think? Option 1 or option 3? I'm going to recommend option 1 for ease of use and option 3 for fun. So option 2, I don't know, man. That's an interesting play style that I don't do. So let me know what you think on that one. And we didn't look at the field test weapons. Let's take a look at those now. So we got the Test FR1 using Crucible, Hakke Test A using Crucible, Suros TSB-10 using its Vex, Hakke Test A make double kills, and the Omolon Test R1 using Crucible. Screw this sniper rifle. I have not done it. You gotta get 10 assists or kill with that sniper rifle, and it's terrible. It's hard to use. It's got low aim assist. I mean, if you feel like getting better at sniping in PvP, do it, but I don't use that one very much at all. So the other one, this one, Hakke Test A, you gotta get double kills. It's not too difficult. You got like a 2 count in between kills if you really get a loss for time. So that one's not too bad. You can do that literally anywhere. And the Vex one, I would say take these two to Venus and just kill Vex in the Citadel. Double kills back to back with primary kills. These wouldn't take very long at all. These two in the Crucible, they're not too bad. I like using this one in the Crucible, especially since it's got rodeo. You'll have a little bit more stability. And this fusion rifle, if you get something like some Mayhem, I think Mayhem Rumble is up, not bad at all. Just use it until you get it done. Those won't be very hard in Crucible at all. This one sucks. So that's where to do those. Next week's Foundry orders. We got the Hakke Herja-D auto rifle, mid-impact, mid-rate of fire auto rifle from Hakke. Suros DIS-43. This is the medium impact, medium rate of fire scout rifle from Suros. If I'm getting that right, yes I am. I always get the DIS-43 and 47 confused. Omolon HC4 high impact, low rate of fire hand cannon. Very cool gun. Hakke Judith-D. The shotgun's coming back. Maybe it'll give me the roll that I want. And the Omolon RR4 high impact, low rate of fire sniper rifle. As far as which one to pick first, DIS-43 definitely. Herja-D and the Uffern fill out the same kind of tier, and then go for the Jinku Kogo or the Irene. The Irene can be good if you get the right rolls on it, and the Jinku Kogo D is a very forgettable shotgun. There's a certain roll that I'm looking for on it, but it's a very forgettable shotgun. So definitely pick up the 43 first, and then the rest are up to you. But guys, this has been Armsday. I'm Death from Above. I really appreciate you watching. Let me know in the comments what you think, and like I said, I'll link the video to the Armsday Foundry Order preview video that I do every Saturday, talking about all these guns that we just made picks, shooting them, having some fun. So let me know in the comments which picks you would make, because I'm interested to see that, and let me know what you think about Armsday. And until then, I'm Death from Above. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and share the video if you want to help the channel grow, because it really does help, and I really do appreciate it. But until then, I am Death from Above, and I will see you later. See you, bye.